Hey there, thanks for coming by to see what this community living agreements training is all about. My name is Jason Thomas. I'm the host of a podcast called Regeneration Nation Costa Rica. Back in 2009, I came to Costa Rica and co-founded a permaculture education center called Finca Fruición, where we hosted hundreds of people from around the world as guests, students, and volunteers. Besides holding down my own project, I have visited dozens of intentional communities, permaculture farms, and retreat centers all over North America, both as a guest and volunteer, but now as an instructor, interviewer, and consultant. A particular dynamic happens when people come together with an intention for connection. It doesn't matter if it's for several days, weeks, or years at a time. Tender bonds are created, and when misunderstandings arise, it can be challenging to communicate those discomforts. Having answers to those complex situations, however, before they occur can be a game changer for projects like this. Taking the time to formally design these clarity-inducing agreements is an investment you will never regret. It'll provide you and your project with the grounded base you need during the tender years of its development and beyond. This is a document that meant a lot to us when we created it. Truth is, I've always thought that if more projects had something like this to help their co-living humans be on the same page, more harmony could happen. So now I've done it. I presented the training in a 7-day challenge format, and it's available for you to review. You can watch it as fast or as slow as is comfortable for you, and pause the recordings whenever you'd like to write. It even comes with a workbook to make note-taking easy. Scroll down and take a look at the topics we covered each of the days. With the guidance of this training, you'll have an enhanced perspective on the value inherent in writing clear agreements. You'll also get a spectrum of ideas for what can go into them. On the 6th day, I shared lots of creative ways to compassionately and effectively share them. The last training is a bit of a bonus. I talked about my experiences with cultural integration and suggestions for ways that we can improve our relationships with those in our region that might have customs different than ours. A lot of energy goes into cultivating agreements in any relationship. And a lot of that energy can get lost when they're not written down. Memories fade, perceptions can change, and a lot can get left to assumptions until those expectations fail to get met. It even gets trickier when you're frequently orienting new guests into your shared spaces. Some people are inherently more considerate than others. Clarifying boundaries is a crucial step toward cultivating a safe container for everyone. Click the link below and get access to this essential training in the development of your community's resilience. And it's not just for member-based communities either. This is useful information for anyone sharing space with others, even for just a week or two at a time. If you're ready to run a project where the guests and members are on the same page regarding the house rules and community guidelines, and you want to develop empowering ways to minimize and mediate interpersonal conflicts, follow the steps in this training and we're going to get it done together.